Toronto. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the starter for Toronto, Robbie Ray. What do we need to know here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he he should be just fine.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
No, he's in.
Save. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Just getting started here in Toronto. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run shot, and the Astros jump in front. It's 2-0. Here's Trout.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
That is fifth, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
One down. Third, Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Should be extra bases. Alvarez scores, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out, runner at second. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Grounds one to short. Wilson throws to first in time. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Yeah.
One and two now. Sale fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
That's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Out towards right center field. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
And that's outside. That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Ball one.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jared Triolo. Slice to right. Fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Michael Hellman. Oh, what a stop to first.
And
he
got
safe
it
at first.
Up next for the Astros,
Here's Kyle
right
Tucker.
fielder,
He's
Kyle
1-for-1 with a two-run homer his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, two away here at the top of the second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, James Wood. Chris Sale back to work. The other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's George Springer. Springer getting the start in right, hitting fifth in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Comes up empty. It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Ernie Clement. Base hit! Trout hustles it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. All loaded up. Rafael Devers next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Swings through that.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. And that is out of play. Late with the swing there. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get in.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Next one misses. Ball 3. That one lifted to left. Simpson makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball.
On the ground. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. in the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Chandler Simpson. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Left field. And there's 1 down. Jacob Wilson next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. Swinging a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, inside.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here comes Carlos Correa. Went down on strikes his first time through.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's off the corner.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. On to the 4th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-2. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Ripped to right. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Triolo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. In the air, right field. Springer should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. He's 2 for 2.
Michael Hellman.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 3-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Kyle Tucker. Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Sam Moll.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner on the go. There's
That's
a ball.
He's safe.
Throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive to short and caught. Bottom 4. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, James Wood. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under this one. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Whoa. No, that's a ball.
That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hey.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Quick move to first. Clement back in standing. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Quick toss to first. Clement gets back easily. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
Really
Low.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Rogers Center and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
The new pitcher in the game, Cade Stroud.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball 1. No, that's a ball.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Goldie steps into the box. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. So now 1-2.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Patrick Bailey.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. Now it's going to be Miles Strong. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. The Jays trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Chandler Simpson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Hellman on his way over, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Strike, woo!
Outside low, and now 3-1. Out to short, Wilson. To first.
Got him.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one got a piece of him.
First base is yours.
Up next for the Astros.
1 down. Now here is Jared Triolo. Right through there for a strike. Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Michael Hellman.
Oh.
An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Man on second, 2 down. And a 1-2. Runner goes again. Caught it, looking for the K. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Jacob Wilson. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Carlos Correa next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Stros leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first, that takes care of Correa. Here's a big power threat, James Wood. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. Did not go. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trout at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Pitch in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 gone, runner at first. Don Alvarez. taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Altuve swings through it for strike one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's
On the
one.
tag, you're
On
out.
to first, double play.
You're it.
Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Now pitching for Houston.
Ryan Zefferjon on to pitch here.
Zefferjon.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Way out front for strike two.
Nope, that's away.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Over to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Devers. One pitch and one out. So next up for Houston, Jared Triolo.
That was straight queso right there.
Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Michael Hellman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah.
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center. Bottom of the 8th. Miles Straw now at the plate.
Up.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jesus Sanchez. Here's your 1.
No.
Zephyr John, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Chandler Simpson next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jacob Wilson next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2, runner on the move, pitch outside. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. Base hit into the outfield. Simpson around third. In comes the run for second. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lake Trina into the game,
and he's got a nice lead to work with. Oh, he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Addison Barger, runner on first and one down for him. He was late there, strike one. Wilson leads off first with one away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-5. Next is the designated hitter, James Wood, 1 for 3.
Hey! Whoa!
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One and two now. That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter is George Springer. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. Out to short. Fitzgerald on the run, sends it over to first. Yeah. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Whoa!
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Foul ball there. And that skips into dirt. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. So now the Astros, Garrett Clevenger on to pitch out of the pen here. Down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got it. That's the third out. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Here's Rafael Devers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it for the K. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 outs, bases empty. Patrick Bailey next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the table some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the table some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said they